Hi guys, so welcome to our first reveal reading for the pick a card video that I posted yesterday. So if you haven't had a little look at that to pick your cards, there is a little thumbnail at the beginning of the video that shows you the cards you can pick. We've got 3 piles going, and you just take a little moment and think about what you need to know right now and let yourself be guided to find out the answer by choosing what pile. So if you picked pile number 1, this reading is for you. So we're starting off here, we have the Tower card, okay? So the Tower card is something that a lot of people don't really like getting. It's a card that kind of basically says that everything that's happening in the world right now, everything that's happening in your world is changing. You see the imagery here as the tower's kind of getting struck by lightning. It's quite cloudy, misty. You might be finding it hard to figure out what's going on, what's your next step, but the universe kind of takes a hand with this card and says, you know what, we're going to remove things from your life here that don't serve you anymore. Even if you don't feel ready to make the decision or you don't want to let certain things go. The Tower card represents that energy that comes in and really shakes things up and takes things away that aren't for your highest good anymore. So it's really about letting go and trusting that the things that are leaving your life are for the best. So with this card, basically anything to do with relationships, if your relationship isn't built on a foundation of trust and love, if it's not solid, you might need to review the relationship. You might need to review or have a conversation about how to strengthen the energy of the relationship. Or if it's built on a rocky foundation and you know deep down that things aren't really working out, now would be a good time to have that conversation about what to do in regards to that relationship. When it comes to careers, things like that, if you're trying to move house, things like that as well, this swift energy change can come in for the good. You know, it can take you from one job, like say you lose your job, and especially in the current climate with the lockdowns and everything, a lot of people are losing their jobs, but this card kind of says that, yeah, if you lose your job, you will be given another job quite swiftly. It's a quick working energy, and basically it says that where we're moving you to is going to be better for you. So try not to grieve too much on the losses that you do incur, because the things that are coming in are actually for the better for you there. If you're selling your house, you might find that you'll be living in a new house within a month. You know, the energy works that quickly. So although it is an energy of transformation and change, which can be scary, a lot of people don't like change, it is overall a good energy. So the next card that comes with this is the Resting Tree, and that represents patience and stillness, but with this card it's reversed. This means that stillness and patience and resting time, you're finding that a challenge at the moment, okay? So basically this is saying that you've been working hard, you're feeling the strain of putting all your energy into something, you've been trying to manifest something and it's been quite difficult. But with this card, it's saying that you need to take care of yourself first, because if you're not going to rest and you're not going to recuperate and you're not going to really put that energy into yourself for self-care, you're going to find everything more difficult, which just echoes the Tower. You know, things are changing and it is easy to resist the change, but this card is saying if you keep resisting these changes, you're going to either end up unhappy, you could end up ill, you could end up needing to really actually take some resting time due to illness. So you need to really be getting out ahead of that and asking yourself, where can I rest just now? And just know that everything is working out for your highest good, everything is changing for the better for you. It's supposed to happen. So stop resisting and be more patient and try and be in the stillness if you can. The next card that we have here is the Rainbow Prince, and this is about compensation and perseverance. So this person looks a bit more like they're relaxed, a bit more like they trust the energy of the universe, they trust what's going on. With the rainbow, we see that if you think about the analogy of there's always a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, this one is basically saying that you have been persevering really hard. You have been working really hard. You've been putting up with these changes, and now it's time for that to pay off. So everything that you put out into the energy in the universe does come back to you. So if you've been working really hard, it does have to come back, you know. And this is it, saying that yes, your energy is going to pay off. Everything you've been doing, all your hard work, you're definitely going to persevere. You're going to be compensated. Everything's working out, so you can keep the faith that everything that's happening in this energy is leading you somewhere better. Okay, the next card we've got, I've pulled a crystal card for each pile that we've done, and we've got Untitled. So Untitled is a crystal that's good for decisions, expressions and releasing. Okay, so really I'm feeling that you need to be okay with releasing things, and this stone can help you. If you don't have this crystal in particular, you can just call upon the energy of it. You can visualize the crystal, you can ask your guides, your angels, to bring that energy in around you when you're meditating or when you're going to sleep at night. You can just ask for it to be present with you, and just focusing on that energy is going to be really good. There are some notes on the back of this card. These ones come with extra notes, which is quite cool. So I'll just read a few of those to you to give you a little insight into what the Untitled is about. So basically it's made of 3 key materials that enhance its role in uncovering what holds us. It dissolves blocks, it raises your self-esteem, and it helps to unify your mental, emotional and spiritual aspects of yourself, and it brings you a lot of clarity for making firm decisions, which is definitely good for the energy that you're in just now. It helps with the solar plexus chakra to keep that clear and open, which really helps you to stay confident in making your decisions as well. It's a gentle, steady release of energy with this one as well. It heals you and helps you to express yourself. And healing wise, it's useful for the circulatory system and the heart. It sustains a steady recovery and aids in recuperation. It also aids with pregnancy and other regenerative processes within the body. And drawing this card means that any underlying situation that's been going on will soon be revealed if you've been confused, and once that cause is recognised, you'll be able to release and the healing will begin. So it's all about releasing for you guys. It's all about accepting change. It's all about just trusting the process and relaxing, and making sure that you just trust the process, knowing that everything's going to work out for your highest good. Even though right now it seems like you're in a really rubbish place or a difficult, murky place, this is the kind of card to keep in mind, that there's always, you know, rainbows always come after the storm. Okay? So I hope that helps, and I hope that that makes sense for you guys. So now we're going to move on to pile number 2. So the first card we've got here for you guys is 3 of Pentacles. So 3 of Pentacles is a great card for money and abundance. It's about stability with money, and feeling really like your hard work is starting to pay off with any work projects you've been doing. Anything that you've been trying to manifest is really good. It's coming to fruition now. The 3 of Pentacles is about promotions, salary increases, or even just getting more praise and approval for the work that you're doing. So it's an earthly card, so material gain is one of the main focuses of this card. So you can expect to really be recognised for the hard work that you're putting in at the moment. Whether you've been trying to master a profession or you're new into the kind of workplace that you're in, you're definitely going to be seeing some more success rewarding you for the skills that you have. Okay. Next up, we have the Judgment card. Okay. So this is really about using your judgment to make good decisions for yourself. Basically, this card is just backing up what the Three of Pentacles is saying here. You can use your judgment to discern where's the next best step for you to go. Are you looking for that promotion? But knowing that actually what you're reaching for is definitely within your grasp. So that's really nice. This is also a good card to draw if you're concerned about your health or the health of someone else. It means that healing is taking place. That kind of illness period or fatiguey period is over and the person is getting back on their feet. Whether that's you or someone in your life, it's definitely a good card to get. And with career, you can really enjoy your success in your work at the moment. If you are considering a change of career, it's a good time to make a move into that. Whether it's a change or a promotion or retirement, there's definitely an end of a cycle coming here, but there will be something interesting that flows to you afterwards. But you can know that any decisions that you're making right now are definitely for the better. And the next card really backs this up quite well. The Diamond Dreamer. So material wealth and true prosperity here. It's a really nice card. The energy of it's very flowy, lovely. So this card is basically telling you that you can relax now. Your money worries are over. Everything you've been working for, the abundance is really coming to you here, and you do deserve it. You've been waiting on this. You've been working hard for it, and it's definitely time to be rewarded for that as well. So basically anything you've been trying to manifest, is the time has elapsed where you're going to get a return on that, okay? So be sure that you truly want what you're actually asking for, because this card is saying that the energy is committed to getting you what you're asking for. So you need to make sure you're clear on what it is you're trying to manifest, because your manifestation power right now is going quite quickly. So if you wanted a house, for example, you'll be led to it in kind of magical ways. Things will happen a lot quicker than what you thought. If your priority was a new job, you're definitely taking the right steps to get there and achieve it. If you want more harmonious relationships, the measures needed to create this are going to be provided for you. So whatever you're working on, projects, if you want more money, the Diamond Dreamer is basically saying that they're there serving and helping to bring forward these choices and opening these doors for you. And just keeping up some positive communication, some positive language around what it is you're trying to achieve is really going to help you to bring in this energy. We also got 2 crystal cards for you guys. So we've got 2 tarot cards which fell out, so I feel like there was a lot needed to be clarified around making you believe that this is true. I feel like maybe some of you who've picked this pile don't really believe that you're going to be the one that gets everything you want, but I love the way that 2 cards come out for the tarot and 2 cards come out for the crystal to let you know that yeah, you can have this. And how many times do we need to give you the message? Well, we'll give you 2 cards for each deck. So the crystal energy that you've got here is citrine. So this is about energizing prosperity, abundance. It's good for confidence as well, which some of you might need just to believe in yourselves here. So this crystal card heals the digestive problems, blood sugar levels. It helps to regulate your insulin as well. It assists in the healthy functioning of the bladder, your kidneys and your menstrual cycle. It's also useful in reversing degenerative diseases, bringing energy and reducing fatigue. So if you're finding everything, all the energy at the moment is bogging you down a little bit, this is definitely a good stone to carry. And again, if you don't have this card, this crystal, you can always visualise the crystal when you're doing your meditations. You can always just ask for the energy of this crystal to come in and be around you. So drawing this card really indicates that you need to look at your motives and honour yourself. And if we're selfless, then we draw down the abundance of the universe. So basically, again, in order for you to reach these goals, you have to really honour your achievements, give yourself the props that you deserve for everything that you've done, and just make sure that you're being honest in your motives, and that you're really playing fair. You know, if you want a return on what you're doing, you want the karmic repercussions of that to be good and not bad. So the next one is another crystal card, and it's danburite. Quite an unusual one. It's easily obtained, but you don't hear about it much. So this one is angels, guides, celebration and joy. So that's a good one, just to echo everything that we've already been saying here. Yeah, so this one is good for tension and stress. It heals allergies. It also helps to detoxify your body. It promotes appropriate weight levels, muscle function, cleanses the liver and gallbladder, and it also promotes those feelings of self-esteem, high self-esteem. And drawing this card basically means that it's time to stop taking yourself too seriously here. You're trying too hard to achieve something, and you just need to relax and know that it's coming to you. And, you know, celebrating, that's a good way to manifest things, is just before it's even happened, sit down and feel into the energy of, like, what would it feel like to get that promotion? What would it feel like to have this much money in the bank? It's always a good way to kind of take the stress out of the situation and just feel into the energy of it before you've even achieved it, and that often really speeds the process up as well. So yeah, basically this is good for any etheric body work, facilitating astral and dream work as well, supports lucid dreaming. It's got a really good pure vibration to it, that can assist you on these journeys. It's a transformational time for you, and this crystal can really come in and help support you with that, and it really works well with your guides and angels and deepens your connection between you and your guides and angels as well. So those are two crystals you can help just to have to support your energy. Okay, so that's what I've got for everyone who chose number 2. So reach for your goals. Your money is coming, your money is stable, and dream your dreams because you can really achieve them. What better reading can you get than that? So time to relax and just trust the process, I think, for you guys. So pile number 3, we've got the 3 of Cups. So 3 of Cups is celebration, renewal, emotional success, emotional joy, family happiness, everything that you're trying to achieve is happened. Everything, like, happiness wise, is going really well. So it's a light-hearted card, it's joyful, it's expansive. You can definitely smile when you get this card, because it's saying basically there'll be something to celebrate soon if you're not already aware of what that is. It relates to your personal life mostly, your family. Someone might be getting engaged, someone might be getting married, someone might be getting christened. It can herald a birth as well, although usually with this card it can be for a family member or a close friend and not so much yourself. But I've had a peek at the other cards and they seem to indicate there is that energy of expansion and creativity, which can often mean pregnancies as well. So this is just a really lucky card. Good health, the possibility of winning prizes is always good. Really socially, you're going to be like a social butterfly at the moment. I know with lockdowns and things that might be hard to believe, but yeah, basically you're going to have a good time. Like, all the energy around you is good. You can totally relax and just enjoy yourself. So the next card that we got here is the Cosmos, which is about creativity and vastness. So again, creativity, spending more time doing things that make you happy. Whether you want to recreate yourself in the form of a child, it would be a good time to do that. The moon energy is definitely being really supportive for you at the moment, I would say. If there's anything that you're wanting to bring into your life at the moment, working with the moon cycles is a really good time to do that for you guys. You can trust that she is supporting you all the way. This card never comes, even if it comes reversed, it's always on your side. She's never challenging you, she's always there supporting you. So place your attention on creative projects, they will be successful. Remember that life is creative and that you're always co-creating with the divine, so whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, keep in mind that you've got backup. You know, you've got spiritual backup up there waiting for you to make these decisions, so they can just open all the doors for you. So any intention you set right now, you're really good at manifesting things at the moment, and that's quite a contagious energy for you guys to influence other people as well in a positive manner. If there's anyone around you that maybe isn't doing so well, maybe a little pep talk from you would really help them out at this time. So take action on your goals right now and expect to just feel lots of inspiration coming from the moon, and just whatever it is you want to achieve, just go for it, because the energy is really there supporting you. Especially with the next card, we've got the Sun Dancers. This is about joyful activity, celebration of life and abundance. So again, everything you could want is coming to you. There's no reason to be scared about anything, which is great to hear at times like this. It's time just to celebrate. The laws of success and praise are really going in your favour. Anything that you place your attention on right now is just going to manifest. And expect the best. Praise it in advance. That'll bring it to you. It's just a really magical card that's really drawing down the circumstances for you to be successful in whatever you're endeavouring to do. So just be willing to stay positive. Make sure what you're thinking about and what you're bringing to you is what you actually want, because it is all coming. Kind of similar to card pile number 2, but this is just a step up from there. It's like the work's already been done. You already sort of know that you can be positive about it. You already sort of know that it's coming, and it's just a case of just relaxing and enjoying it just now. So the crystal card that is going to support you in this energy is smoky quartz. Smoky quartz is very easily obtained. It's good for grounding, it's good for getting clarity on things, and it's good for just calming down your energy as well. So with this one, it's good for cleansing your energy. I use it really for grounding myself and protecting myself and just making sure that my energy is nice and clean, and that once I've done, you know, lots of readings or something, having this one around me just brings me right back down to earth, and it stops that kind of dizzy, shaky feeling where you're kind of out of your body for a while. It just brings you right back into your body. So it's useful for grounding energy, effective in treatment of weakness affecting the abdomen, hips and legs. It relieves backache and nervous tension, and is useful for overall strengthening and functioning of the body. And drawing this card indicates that it's time to let go of past hurts and problems and open yourself up to transformation. So all the transformation that you want is right at your fingertips. It might be difficult to believe it, but I think you guys are in a position where you know you've worked hard for this, you know you deserve this, and keeping yourself grounded throughout all the amazing changes that are happening is just going to be really helpful for you. Keeping yourself nice and calm as all your dreams manifest is just going to be key to this. So that's everything that I've got for you guys. What a great bunch of cards. So no matter what pile you picked, there's definitely good changes coming, and you all seem to be brilliant manifestors. So if you enjoyed the reading, please subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you hit the little bell so that you can be notified. And also, if you're looking for more tips on how to manifest, follow the channel, because I will be doing a little video on that really soon. So here's the decks that we used today. We used the Wisdom of Hidden Realms, and we used this crystal deck, which I just love because it tells you everything about the crystals really. And then I've forgotten actually who did this tarot deck, but I really love it. It's a beautiful deck. I'll use this one quite a lot probably. So we'll be doing more reveal readings, and we'll also be doing tarot scopes, which is where I give you a tarot reading for each horoscope in the zodiac sign. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for that as well. And if you feel like anyone else that you know could benefit from hearing these messages and choosing a pile, please feel free to share the video. And I'll be back with you guys really soon to do some more fun videos. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.